Højbjerg manages to find himself in between the two defenders. Plays in. Kulusevski off the post. We'll pick this up again. Drives into the penalty area. Looks for the ball across. Finds it. And I look for Heung-min Son. I try and turn. I do. Strike. Brilliant save from Pope. Welcome everybody and welcome to another episode of my FIFA 22 career mode with Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. It's episode 4 in season 2 and we're going to get straight into the action. You can see we've got a Champions League game against Shakhtar Donetsk and we also have a jam-packed episode as well. 6 games to play, 2 Champions League games which I will play both of them. And then we've got Sheffield United, Fulham, Newcastle and Brentford. I'll probably play the Newcastle game and possibly sim the other games. But yeah, let's head straight into the action and let's head over to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for Shakhtar Donetsk. Romero gives that one away and we are in a lot of trouble. Hugo Lloris with a good save. He brings it inside back to Traore in acres of space. Pedrinho. Lovely, lovely challenge from Bastoni, and we get this away. Lovely touch from Son. Kulusevski to run into space. He's got Kane in the middle. Can he find Kane? He can. 1-0. Lovely, lovely counter-attack. Made it look easy. It was just a touch from Son onto Kulusevski. Kane celebrates in front of the fans. I don't think Kane would ever celebrate that way, but this is FIFA, and this was a fantastic goal. Lovely incisive breakaway. Kulusevski had the pace to get away and just played it across to Harry Kane. Slotted it home. 1-0. Stepanenko, lovely, lovely touch from him. Gets it back from Traore. Pedrinho. Good save from Hugo Lloris. Højbjerg gives it to Son. Guy just manages to find himself back on side. Højbjerg manages to find himself in between the two defenders. Plays in. Kulusevski off the post. What a chance from Kulusevski. Ricardo, I thought surely that should be a penalty, but it's not. It goes out for a throw. Pedrinho, lovely play. Gets past Romero like he's not even there. He's driving forward here. Finds Traore. Lloris with a big save. Romero plays that forward to Harry Kane. Looking for the run of Son. Can't find him. Kulusevski can find Gaia though. That is a brilliant pass. Gaia to throw this in. Kane to get there first. What a fantastic goal. Harry Kane with a bullet header. He falls over celebrating. That is a fantastic goal from Harry Kane after another brilliant cross from Gaia. Lovely ball out wide from Kulusevski. Gaia, lovely ball in. Was it first time? No, he did take a touch just to set himself. And Harry Kane getting up in front of the defender. Bullet header into the bottom left-hand corner. 2-0. Gaia with the throw to Basuma. Basuma gives it to Richarlison. Richarlison turns. Richarlison finishes. 3-0. Game over. Done and dusted. Lovely stuff from him. He celebrates in front of the Shakhtar Donetsk fans. Bit cheeky from him. Does the dance in front of them as well. He's come on as a substitute for Harry Kane. And that is another brilliant finish. Another brilliant goal. The other substitute, Basuma, combining with him. Lovely finish, bottom left-hand corner, 3-0. Lovely interception from De Ligt, and Son managed to get that. I wasn't expecting that, to be fair. Basuma out to Gaia. He's got lots of options here as we break forward. Puts it inside. Chooses the wrong one. Some last-minute pressure from Shakhtar Donetsk, trying desperately to keep the clean sheet. And if I was Shakhtar Donetsk, I would be very frustrated. Don't know why the referee blew his whistle there, but it doesn't bother me. We win here 3-0. It's another win in the Champions League. It's another win over Shakhtar Donetsk. 3-0 Spurs. On to game number 2 of the episode. And it's back to the Premier League, back to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for Sheffield United at home. As you can see from the lineup, it is full rotation once again. Fraser Forster even gets in as well. So I'm going to sim this game. Really, this should be a game that we should be winning. But it is not. Squad rotation, squad depth proving not enough. Son came on for Richarlison. Højbjerg came on for Brian Hill as well, but it wasn't enough. Lucas Moura with the only goal for us. Sheffield United beat us 2-1 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and that is a slap back down to reality after a series of really positive results. So really frustrating. Sheffield United 2, Tottenham 1, and that is a real hit to our title challenge. And it's on to Newcastle at St James's Park, back in the Premier League. As for me, normal starting 11, of course. Newcastle with a 4-5-1. To be fair, considering the amount of money they've got, they have brought in Guendouzi, but they haven't actually brought in too many big-name players that I thought they would. So, yeah, quite an interesting lineup from them. Gaia to Son to Kane. Looks for Gaia. I'll try and... Ooh. It's good play from Newcastle. Keeping possession, putting the pressure on. Pretty much almost every single player is in our half at the moment, so slightly dangerous. Longstaff finds the ball to Guendouzi. Back to Longstaff. Romero needs to get a challenge in, but they get the ball across. And it's over Lloris. And that is a goal for Arsenal. And I think it is from the former Arsenal player. It's from Guendouzi. He just looped that over Lloris. And, well, I don't know whether or not Lloris could do anything about it, or it was just poor goalkeeping. Not quite sure. Not quite sure, actually, whether or not it will go down as an own goal. The ball came across. Guendouzi looped it over, and I'm not quite sure if that was in before De Ligt got his head to it. Let's just see. Guendouzi looped it over. It was actually a very nice header, to be fair. Lloris with a bit of a random jump. We will see now whether or not it was an own goal or not. Let's have a quick look. And it will go down as a Matteo Guendouzi goal. So, yeah, very, very annoying. Newcastle lead 1-0. De Ligt is there to intercept. And almost gives the ball away. Højbjerg. Son. Going to look for the run of Gaia out wide. Finds him. What options do we have inside? Guy's going to cut back in. Going to look for Heung-min Son. Going to try and turn. I do. Strike. Brilliant save from Pope. Romero gives that to De Ligt. Gives it to Richarlison. He's on for Bastoni as he's running out wide here. We have switched to 4-3-3. Lucas Moura at the far post. I thought it was Lucas Moura. It wasn't. It was Heung-min Son at the far post. Smashed it against the crossbar. And I think from this replay, he's offside. To Willock. Newcastle playing some nice stuff. Out wide to St. Maximin. Ricardo is there though. Ricardo Pereira gets it away. And now, can we counter-attack? Højbjerg looking for the run out wide of Son. I find him. Son's got acres of space to run into. What can he do with it? Son, it's too little too late. Waited too long for that pass. That was my fault. I couldn't make my mind up. I couldn't find the right option in the middle of the park. We do get a corner though. Ricardo Pereira finds Lucas Moura, who finds Kane, who finds Lucas Moura again. Lovely stuff from us. They don't really have many legs in the centre of the park. What sort of ball across was that from Lucas Moura? And that, I think, is that going to be the last opportunity of the game? Heung-min Son went for the strike, and I think that will definitely be it. Yes, it will. Game over here at St James's Park. Newcastle, after a strong start to the season, continue that strong start. 1-0 here. We lose. To be honest, we didn't really deserve it. We didn't really create too many chances. And those chances that we did create, we did not take at all. It's Newcastle 1, Tottenham 0. And on we go to the Champions League. And this is a massive, massive game against Seville. We win this game, we will go through to the next round. And it also puts us in a really, really strong position to potentially win the group, including finishing above Bayern Munich. You can see from my team, I've had to make a few enforced changes due to fatigue. Lloris in goal, Bastoni, Lacroix and Sanchez at the back, Emerson Royale and Sessegnon in the wing-back positions, Valverde, Basuma and Kulusevski in the middle with Kane and Son up front. Basuma out wide to Sessegnon. The ball is through to Heung-min Son. He runs onto it. He's in the penalty area to finish. Lovely finish. 1-0. That is a brilliant start to the game. Inside 10 minutes, Heung-min Son puts us 1-0 up here in Seville. And that is one step into the next round of the Champions League. It's a lovely ball through from Ryan Sessegnon. Heung-min Son had the pace to get away from the defender. I thought I took one touch too many, but fortunately Heung-min Son with the quick feet, able to just wrap that round the goalkeeper, and he gets himself his first goal of the game. It's our first game. It's our first goal of the game as well. It's Tottenham 1, Seville 0. Cortez up wide to Suso. Intercepted by Basuma. Seville have started off very sloppily here. Son has it. Looks for the ball down the middle to Kulusevski. Finds Kulusevski. That is a big, big challenge from the defender. But someone's getting a yellow card out. A yellow card? I actually thought that was a pretty good challenge from Jesus Navas. Quite surprising there, but I'll take the free kick. Valverde. Kulusevski. Basuma. Try to play that through to Kane. We do. Son is on. Can I find the ball to him? I can. He gets there ahead of Koundé. And Son is in here. Son to strike straight at the goalkeeper. I'm just trying to float this one in. Lacroix is there, and that is a huge, huge save from the goalkeeper. That was going top right corner. What a brilliant save that is. Lovely header there from Lacroix, wins it. Seville have been really, really poor so far. We do have to try and make sure we take advantage. Heung-min Son drives into the box, and it's just too easy. 2-0, Heung-min Son with his second goal of the game. And this is a very weird celebration. I don't really know what that is. I wasn't expecting it. But Heung-min Son with a fantastic goal just turns Koundé, drives into the box, hits it low and hard with his left foot. And he puts us 2-0 up here in the Champions League. Jordan Henderson brings this forward. An unlikely transfer from Liverpool to Seville. Didn't see that coming, but it seems like he's settled in pretty well in the centre of the midfield there. As Delaney now has it. Lovely little play, interchange passing between him and Henderson. Delaney has it back. Can we try and put some pressure on? We can't. Jordan Henderson off the bar. Oh my word. Well, I was just saying he settled in very well. And he settled in very well indeed. Lovely play from him there. And he almost got a goal back for them. Gives it infield back to a Campos. Campos gives it to Lacroix, and we can counter-attack. Kulusevski, Son into Kane. Going to look for the run out wide for Sessegnon. He's got the pace to drive down this left-hand side. Sessegnon, I'm going to strike. Koundé out for a corner. Free kick here for Suso. Going to put this one in. It's a nice ball in. And that is a big save from Hugo Lloris. Richarlison now will pick this up. He has no support whatsoever. I'm waiting for support. Nice little footwork from him. Gets it out wide to Emerson Royal. We do finally now have a few options in the box. Emerson Royal to swing this in. Sessegnon's offside. The run from Son was on, but I decided to go back in field. Richarlison has it. He finds Son now. Gives it back to Richarlison. We're in here. 2-0. 3-0. 3-0. I saw 2-0. I thought they'd updated the score quickly enough, but it wasn't. It's 3-0. Richarlison does the dance. That is game over, and we are now sailing into the next round of the Champions League. Lovely build-up play between Son and Richarlison gave the keeper no chance, buried that into the bottom left-hand corner, and we lead here 3-0. Oh yeah, into Heung-min Son, who's fouled in the middle of the park by Navas, who is on a yellow already, and he is off. Things go from bad to worse for Seville, down to 10 men. Yeah, it's a late challenge on Heung-min Son. Definitely well worth the yellow card. And Seville are now down to 10 men. Seville attacking really well here. Acuna has it. Lovely interchange passing. Lloris with a big save there. And Bastoni, fortunately, just manages to keep it in play. But Sessegnon releases Kulusevski down the line. He will not give it to Son because that is the end of the game. 3-0 here in Seville. We march on through to the next round of the Champions League. Lacroix, Lloris and Sanchez all celebrate together. It is a brilliant, brilliant result. And we continue our march, hopefully, to the Champions League final. And back to the Premier League it is, and back to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for the first of two games against two London teams. This one is against Fulham, obviously, and the next one will be against Brentford. So I think I will play this one as it is a home game, and then I will sim the Brentford one. That will be the last game of the episode. You can see from my team selection, we are obviously back to our starting 11. So yeah, let's see how we get on against Fulham. Tried to find the ball to Højbjerg, couldn't quite get there, but Kane will pick this up again. Drives into the penalty area, looks for the ball across, finds it. Oh, that is a big miss from Gaia. Romero, lovely interception from him. He'll drive forward now, gives it to Kane. Looking infield for Son. Son's going to try and drive back inside. He does drive back inside, curls it round. Lovely finish from Heung-min Son. We've been all over Fulham in this opening 15 minutes, and we get the job done. Brilliant finish from Heung-min Son, in off the post after curling it round the goalkeeper. We lead here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 1-0. But we will have a free kick and a chance to get this ball into the box, into a dangerous area. Gaia will take it. He's going to float this in. It's not the best free kick, but it comes to Kulusevski. And surely, what is going on? The ball bouncing around all over the shop, and somehow we don't put it in the back of the net. How on earth did we not do that? It was Højbjerg with a bit of a weird volley. I wanted him to hit it first time, but it stupidly took a touch. and the keeper manages to bat that away for a corner. And Son to take this corner. Floats it in. Kulusevski's there. Straight into the hands of Leno. Carlos Vinicius, former Tottenham player, didn't end up taking up that loan option to buy him. I think the loan option to buy him was like 40 mil. Some good defending, or almost good defending from De Ligt, and he almost made us pay. The former Tottenham player, Carlos Vinicius, great strike with his left foot. Just as I was saying, we didn't take up the option to buy him. Maybe we should have. After what a great strike from him, Lloris with a great palm to bat that away, and it's a Fulham corner. Can Kulusevski get the challenge? And he can. Thought Bastoni was going to be able to get that away, but he doesn't. De Ligt does, and it's just hacked away. Desperate defending from us here as we try to maintain this 1-goal lead. And that was pretty shocking. Again, the player switching. I've been on and on and on about problems with that. And that is a great save from Hugo Lloris. Great strike from Wilson after more poor switching from the AI. It's a lovely save from Hugo Lloris and an important save to keep this game at 1-0. Valverde into Højbjerg, space out wide on the left-hand side. Gaia looks for the run of Heung-min Son, finds Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son will come back inside. He's going to strike, and that is a great save from the former Arsenal man, Leno. Lovely stuff from Heung-min Son. He's got real confidence at the moment. Drove back inside, tried to curl that round the outside of Leno, but it's a strong stop and it's a corner. Heung-min Son puts this into the box. Kulusevski thought it was going to be there, but he wasn't. Højbjerg will get that back. Valverde out to Bastoni. Bastoni to strike. Way over the bar. Babu down this right-hand side. Gaia trying to get back. Can he stop the cross? Oh, come on, player switching. Kulusevski, the option was there. It's so frustrating, this AI. They've got to fix it. Wilson turns. What a block from Ricardo Pereira. Bastoni, for some reason, keeps it in play. Goes out for a corner. I've slated Ricardo Pereira over the last few games, last few episodes I should say, but that was a very, very important block. Oh, that is a brilliant, brilliant ball from Valverde. Out to Gaia. He's got options in the centre. Can he find any? Puts the ball across. Harry Kane. That is an incredible goal. It's 2-0 to Tottenham. It's well deserved. We've been the much, much better team. It's Gaia with another beautiful ball in. And to be fair, the architect is Valverde. What a through ball to Gaia. Absolutely unbelievable stuff from him. He has been a fantastic signing. And Gaia with a perfect ball across. Harry Kane on the volley. Absolutely belts that into the bottom left-hand corner. Leaves the goalkeeper with no chance whatsoever. And we lead here 2-0. Fulham have a corner here. 2 minutes left on the clock plus stoppage time. Dan James whips that in. And it's a decent header. Almost looped down, but Lloris, stationary, didn't really do anything. Had the confidence just to let that one go over his bar. De Ligt out to Romero. Surely the referee's going to blow his whistle. He does. Game over. 2-0 Tottenham against Fulham. It's another win here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And after the defeat to Newcastle, that is just what the doctor ordered. Great game, well played, 2-0. And here we are, last game of this episode at the Brentford Community Stadium. We have gone full rotation. The only person to keep his spot is Hugo Lloris after what was a very, very strong performance against Fulham. I am going to sim this game, so let's see how we get on in our final game of the episode. And it's a great result to finish off the episode. 3-1 away at Brentford. Bryan Hill and Sessegnon getting on the score sheet twice. It's another 3 points. It's another 3 goals for us. And let's have a quick look now to see what impact that is going to have on the Premier League table. And it puts us in a great position, top of the Premier League table. That is just what I like to see. We are level on points with Crystal Palace, but to be fair, Crystal Palace have a game in hand. And Crystal Palace, I keep saying, Crystal Palace, after 13 games, potentially are going to be top of the league. Unbelievable for them. Chelsea in 4th, Newcastle 5th, Newcastle 4th, Liverpool 5th, City 6th, Villa 7th, West Ham 8th, United 10th, Arsenal 11th. So those two teams continue their bad run of form. But for us, we are top of the league. It's been a brilliant, brilliant start to this season. And I am feeling very, very confident here. We are only 1 point clear of Chelsea, so I do think it's going to be a very, very difficult race. But it's one that I definitely think we can win. And that is the end of the episode. So it has been a pretty positive episode. We picked up 4 wins, 2 losses, 2 in the league to be fair. So actually, We're doing really well to still be top of the league. I am very, very surprised by that. And on to next month, we do have another bumper episode. We've got Bournemouth Palace. That's going to be a huge game so far this season. West Brom. We've got a North London derby against Arsenal. We've been drawn to Manchester United away in the Carabao Cup, Chelsea away in the league, and Southampton away in the league, as well as a Champions League game against Bayern Munich to determine who is going to be top of the group. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please feel free to like and subscribe. It will do the channel absolute wonders. And as you can see, it's a bumper episode in December, so I hope I will find you there again. Thanks very much for watching.